Previously on The Guardians of Fehal.
In our last episode, the party made their way down under Meyerfield Keep to see what, if any, clues were around implicating Lord Rice-Eris in the murder of Lord Westwood and framing his cousin to steal the throne. As they descended, the party ran into a bit of trouble, an unexpected trap where the stairs fell out underneath them and a giant pit of grain opened with an auger in it. Fortunately, with their quick thinking, they were able to escape and stop the trap for future use, and then continue to make their way down the stairs. As they reached the bottom, Rowan began to hear voices in his head of the whispers that he has heard from some mysterious female voice before, and also the party began to see a ominous black-looking crystal in the center of the room of this massive chamber. As they were exploring, though, trouble struck when Hans and Frans, Josh's character, and Una were both hit with some sort of charm spells by both Lord Rice-Eris and his steward Vil. Conflict broke out, and Una was approached by Vil and experienced a overpowering kiss and the life being drained out of her, similarly matching the description of some of the illnesses faced by the guards. The fight does not seem to be going well in their favor.
You got more than 35.
All right, Crystal. Crystal is
Who's she?
Crystal is not doing anything this turn of combat. So the next step would be the imps. They're going to move another 40 feet and they're going to go swarm Rowan and Nora. Let me see if they can get there in 40 feet and attack. Okay, Orange can get there.
Yeah, they should all be.
Yeah, they all can get there.
Okay.
Yeah, the whole group can
Okay.
surround whoever they wish.
Okay. All right, so Rowan, you get 2 imps on you, and Nora, you get 2 imps on you. Ooh, okay, so green misses. Red misses.
No way.
I just rolled 3 4s
Frickin' how?
in a row.
So orange misses.
Orange misses.
All right.
And then blue gets a 14 on the die on Rowan. What's your plus to hit?
It's 19.
I have an imp has a plus
I have an
5.
AC of 19. Yeah.
Does it have a plus 5? Okay, it does hit you, exactly.
Oh, it has a plus
bitches.
5.
All right.
Oh, these imps be skilled.
All right, so you take 4 points of damage, and then
Oh, right, because they have the little scorpion tails.
and then it's gonna do 13 points of poison damage, and I need you to make a con save.
13.
Poison, bro.
Okay, so I'm resistant to poison.
So that's
Okay, so
6.
so you take 6.
Okay, so that's 10. And I also have advantage
On saves against poison.
Against poison. Okay, so let me do damage.
Yes.
And then does a 14 do it?
Yes. 14
Okay.
makes it. You are not poisoned.
Okay.
Lucky.
All right. Una.
This would be a death spell.
Oh, Vil didn't give you a new command, so you're just.
Big old smooch. Keep on looting, baby.
I guess, because I'd be like, oh, that hurt. Okay, but I'm supposed to keep looking here, so I wouldn't even heal myself, right? Because
It was nice.
Okay, so the
Yeah,
way I looked into this, though, is you follow its verbal commands, where you're like, keep investigating.
telepathic.
But you know, like, there's a deep part of Una's brain that knows that, like, I am hurt. That's how it works. I was looking at, like, there's a part of your brain that knows, like, oh, I'm hurt right now. And it did just say keep looking in the desk, but it didn't say you couldn't, like, heal yourself and try to look in the desk. Because it didn't give you a new thing to do.
that's true.
So there's small ways to try to combat this, but it's so...
Yeah.
It's fuckery, guys.
I don't think she would. I don't think Una, because, like, it hurt, but it didn't hurt that bad. Like she's been hurt worse. So I don't think in her mind it would register to do that.
I ain't bleeding. Just
yeah,
a
pretty
little.
much. But like, oh, there's
the
worse things.
vapors.
You know, and like I can't really. Well, I probably could see Rhiannon if I was looking at her, but I'm not looking at her. You know, so
There's loot.
That
There's
yeah,
deaths to
I'm
ransack.
more focused on the investigation because my curiosity is probably overriding my pain.
Yeah.
I mean, I got hit harder in the Silky fight, so
I don't want.
Oh, go ahead.
Sorry, I don't want this to sway your decision at all, but this would be more of like life force damage than it would be like physical damage.
basically both
It's-
go down at the same rate.
Right.
Right.
It's not
Yeah.
pain. You're just like tired.
Tired. Yeah.
Yeah.
So
Yeah.
I
I
feel like part of your soul got sucked out of you.
Yeah.
but I don't think that.
Who knows what that feels like, really?
Yeah, I don't.
mean,
I think if anything, she'd just be like, "Wow, like there's just so much here." You know, I think that it'd be more of a worn out thing.
yeah, it's
that
like,
she'd
I
contributed to
could go for a
being-
nap,
Yeah,
but there's more of this desk to look through.
yeah, exactly. I don't think that it would register in Una's brain being like, "I'm hurt. Let's heal." You know, as much as I
Right.
want to be like,
Especially since your
Yeah.
maximum is lowered, you're actually at full health,
yeah,
quote
yeah,
unquote.
exactly.
Yeah. Oh man,
And
I'm
like,
tired.
yeah. well,
If that's how you rule it, then Una will spend her turn.
yeah, the whole action just shoving shit in my bag.
Hans and Franz, Josh's character.
What was the last thing that Rhiannon did?
She just started playing her harp.
And the command was stop your friends from doing things?
From hurting us.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Or trying to hurt us. So she's just playing her harp. And it doesn't seem like it's doing any damage. Rice and
So the
Bill
only
don't
one
seem
that
affected by it.
Hans and Franz can see is Felix.
Yeah, he did just go try to attack Rice.
He did attack Rice.
Yeah, he
Okay,
did.
Yeah.
so Hans and Franz, let's see here. It's 10
And then 15 feet up.
and then 15
To climb.
feet up. Right, so he wouldn't be able to, I guess he could dash. So he'll go 10 feet up and just basically be adjacent. And yeah, I don't think he's got any sort of bonus action. He used his action surge in the previous fight, so that's gone. Oh, no, he could cast Shield of Faith on Rice.
That was a thing.
Yeah.
Oh my fucking...
That's
Stop your friends from hurting us. So, Rice has extra 2 to AC.
All right, it is Rice's turn. He looks at you and smiles approvingly, and he says, "Well done. Be sure to attack this little nuisance in front of me." And then he is going to pull out his spear and try to make 2 attacks at Felix. All right, a 17 on the die, and then a 10 on the die, so that would be...
1 hit, 1 miss.
Yeah, okay, so 17 is the lowest one, so
I'm gonna use my uncanny dodge.
it's probably smart. All right, so he's gonna get 7 piercing damage. And
Is
then
that it halved or?
that's it total.
Okay.
So half it, so round down to 3.
Okay.
And then 5 fire damage, which would be in the same strike. So you would round that down to 2. This guy's fiery.
Is he using a weapon of some sort?
He's using a very wicked-looking spear.
Spear or spear?
Spear.
A sphere. He just takes a big old, like, softball-sized baseball, just crack.
Or a softball-sized softball.
You know, it's odd that it's called a softball when those things are, like, as hard as rocks.
Mm-hmm.
a lot softer than a baseball, though.
I would rather get hit with a softball than a baseball.
Right. So, the end of her next turn. So, Rhiannon's counter charm, I think, is still up.
Or she can restart it now.
You could restart it now.
Because if she doesn't, it ends and anything
Yep, I know.
after this turn.
Wouldn't save. Felix is going to be in a lot of trouble, and Una is going to be in a lot of trouble. She would probably keep it up move over to make sure Una's in range and Hans and Frans is in range to keep up the user action to keep up the counter charm. And then with her bonus action, she is going to... Oh, I forgot she had this. She's going to look at the effect that she knows is affecting Hans and Frans, and she's going to say, you need to break free from this now, and she's going to use Dispel Magic on the charm.
Would you say she starts singing, we've got to break free?
No, she's not Scanlan. And now good news is you are immune to this for the next 24 hours. So she burned a 3rd level spell and she drops her counter charm. But then she's going to, but now she's going to inspire Hans and Frans to hit she's like, hit the shit out of him! And gives you a D8 of inspiration.
D8 of inspiration? Okay.
Yeah. So that is her turn. Nora!
All right. Can you throw down a little fire token for me, please? And we're gonna ram it into the orange one.
All right.
So dex save from the orange one?
Yes.
Okay, it wasn't a 4 again, so a 16. So I think it makes it.
Yeah, it makes it.
So half damage.
So it's just half damage.
Oh, it doesn't matter. It doesn't take any damage from it.
It's immune to fire?
Yeah.
Oh, no. So it goes in and it's like...
Well, that sucks. And Nora's turn's over.
She brings it up, tries to slam it, and is like, all right, concentration done.
Yeah,
Let's
she's
just
done.
get out of here.
Yeah. Rowan!
I'm just gonna hit this bitch. I'll go for the red one, the one that's on Nora. So 17 to hit.
Oh, that definitely hits.
8 points of damage.
On red?
Yep.
Back to the abyss with you.
And then I'll do the same thing. Hey, look, 17 again.
Yeah, that hits.
Okay. Another 8.
Another
All
8.
right,
that'll do.
Second verse, same as the first.
All right, this red is dead.
Ha!
Red Dead
Red is...
Redemption.
All right. The shadow doesn't really give a fuck about what Bill said and is going to try to make 2 slam attacks against Una.
That's good. Let me make a save.
All right, well, it's going to do 2, so let's see if it makes...
That's 2 opportunities if it hits you.
My AC is 14.
Okay.
Ooh, easy picking.
So plus 8, so 14, so 1 hit.
Okay.
So you'll make
only one hit.
Well, no, wait, the second one also hits because it's a 14 on the die, so 22.
Okay.
And you take 10 points of force damage from this thing. And so now 2 separate wisdom saving throws with advantage because you are in Rhiannon's. Oh, no, wait, that dropped.
Yeah, she didn't do the...
Yep, that's
so
right.
it's just 2 regular.
It's just 2 regular.
Okay. The first one is a 7.
Okay.
The second one is a 13.
13 does
I
not.
think that
make
also
it.
fails.
Yep.
Oh no.
It's not doing very hot, guys.
She gets a smooch. She's like, oh, that was nice. I'm a little tired now, but let's keep looting. Then she gets clawed in the back. She's like, oh, woo, let's keep looting.
I did take damage, so I'm going to be more aware to heal myself. I feel. It's like, ow, ow.
Felix.
Does Una count as an enemy of the shadow at this point?
Yeah, because it attacked her, yes.
Cool. Felix is actually going to disengage from Rice with his bonus action. And he's going to stab the shadow creature with his magic rapier.
Okay.
And it is not going to hit.
What is it?
It's 9.
Ouch.
Yeah. I got 3 on the die.
Okay.
Your dagger isn't magic, is it?
No.
But she used her bonus action to
bonus, yeah.
disengage. So.
Yep.
All right, Vil is going to go, and she is going to not like that this new interloper came over.
Felix is just fucking with everyone.
He's what?
Around.
Yeah, he's just going all over the place, messing with people.
Let's just hope she doesn't make me attack.
You can see her like reaching out her hand towards the crystal and like making it glow. And then it sort of shrouds her in some sort of like dark smoke energy where it looks like it's kind of obscuring her a tiny bit.
Oh, shield of crystal.
Like I said, as long as she doesn't tell me to start shooting at you guys, we're fine.
Well, don't tell
when
Lizzie
that happens. Lizzie won't do it though.
She's right
No, because
there.
she has to use an action to command Una to do something.
Oh,
That's good.
No, it feels like this is kind of going in her favor. She got a snack. She don't like this little quick moving dude, so she gonna like go back kind of up towards the stairs and just.
You don't want to get another piece of sugar?
No, not with the other person there. Then she would have to disengage from. So she's like, no.
But she could go give that little cute boy a kiss.
She has to be charmed by them, I think.
Oh, okay.
They could try.
It has to be charmed or a willing creature.
Oh, okay.
So no, she done. Crystal doesn't. What's it gonna do? Does it do anything?
Bleh, another shadow creature. Bleh.
It's gonna hold its thing because it can't do anything it actually wants to do. So
Crystal has wants and desires.
All right, imps are gonna try to swing that are left at Nora Green. Is a 13 on the die plus?
Yeah, that's
5 is 18.
All right, so you take 1d4. Okay, 1d4 plus, I think it's
3d6.
Yeah. So 4 points of damage of piercing, and
I
then
thought it had a +1 on that because it did.
oh yeah, +5. Yeah, +5. And you are taking 6 points of poison damage, and then a con save.
So 5 piercing, 6 poison, and
21.
a con save
You
that
are
just
fine.
trounces that right out of your body.
You are not poisoned.
There must
Orange.
be the elf in me.
Thanks, Mama.
Thanks, Mom.
Too
Orange
much
imp
elf in-
misses. Blue imp rolls a 19 on the die, so he hits.
Incoming!
So 4 points of piercing damage, and then 8 points of poison damage.
4 points. So 8 points total.
Mm-hmm.
And then
Constitutionally advantaged.
here. Hey, 21.
Woo, you're fine. Not poisoned at all.
Look at that, the
Hey.
Fate siblings rolling 21s
I know.
against the poison.
All right, Una, you did not receive new orders. The desk is cleared off now, though. So you're gonna stand there?
I'm told to investigate. I did feel like that may have hurt, so I do feel like I would actually heal myself, right?
Yeah, you could
something
heal
that I do.
yourself because you cleared the desk.
So we're just gonna cast Healing Spirit. Seems like a good one versus good berries. So you see, she kind of swizzles her hand in a tornado formation and says a few funny words to summon a school of Arctic graylings, which look like really silvery beta fish. And
Peeta.
they're like rainbowy iridescentness, and they just kind of swarm around her, and I'll get healed for a d6. Ooh, that's actually pretty good. So that's +5.
And then that is in your space.
Yes.
I used that as
Okay.
my ranger a couple of times.
Do you?
It
It's
was-
pretty legit.
Yeah.
Are you still charmed?
Oh yeah.
Very much charmed.
I just healed myself. Be like, oh, that
It's
that
just-
kind of hurt. That's
Ow.
physical damage.
Oh.
Hans and Franz, you are no longer charmed. You know
All
that
right.
this bastard took over your mind and Rhiannon inspired you to end
So
him.
I'll look at the like the bee magic that's surrounding him that I put there, and I'll say, that doesn't belong to you, and I'll drop concentration on Shield of Faith. But I feel like I should give you something else. And I will cast Heat Metal on his spear. So he, and maybe this doesn't work. Maybe he's got some fire immunity, but he's going to take 2d8 fire damage immediately.
Okay. You got
So that's
resistance.
11 fire damage.
So that would be 5.
And then he has to make a con save or drop the object.
Con save of what?
Oh, shit.
Constitution save DC is going to be 14.
Oh, 8 plus 16 is 14, isn't it?
Sorry,
8 plus 16?
Yeah, I'm sorry. 8 plus 6.
Yes,
Got
8
it.
plus
No,
6
yeah.
is 14.
So he holds on to it.
Okay. So if they do not drop the object, they have disadvantage on attack rolls and ability checks until the start of my next turn. So that was my action. As, let's see here, I don't believe I have a bonus action necessarily. I'm just going to get my shield out, so I'll have a 18 armor class and pass the turn.
All right. Well, it's his turn, and he's not very happy that you did that to him. He's going to try and hit you with the spear, even though it's with disadvantage, because you're right in front of him with 2 attacks. 7 plus 7 is 14. So the first one misses. 17 with disadvantage to hit you.
Miss.
Does that hit? Miss. Okay, both miss. He doesn't have anything he could do with a bonus action, but he basically tries to strike at you and completely misses. And
ting, ting.
Mhm. Yep.
Shield block, shield block.
Yeah. All right. It's Rion's turn. What the fuck does she do? She is going to use another dispel magic, and she's going to break Una's charm.
Well,
So Una's no longer charmed.
that's exciting, you guys.
I'm back, baby.
Now that she doesn't have to be within 30 feet, she's going to move back around like this pillar area to kind of get out of Rice's firebolt range in case he decides he wants to fucking target her again. Nora.
Nora's pissed. We're gonna go ahead and stay within threat range though, and just circle around to this side of the pillar.
Mm-hmm.
And she's gonna throw down her moonbeam at 3rd level around this dude right here. So for right now, it is just this beautiful shimmering white light comes down from the heavens and basically is like a light just in just
It's
the
like
space that the imp.
That light effect in Sword in the Stone.
Yeah.
Beginning
which
of
is
that.
like, ah,
Yep.
you know,
I also am laughing.
Little star sparkles just kind of floating down.
I'm
Ning,
laughing
ning.
because I'm having flashbacks to the nightmare fight because you did this to the nightmare and the imps on the nightmare and just roasted them.
Just exploded
that's
inside.
gonna go.
Anything with bonus action?
Bonus action. Kind of forgot about this last time, but we're gonna go ahead and smack it with my shillelagh too.
Okay, go ahead and roll.
Wait, the shillelagh attack is a bonus action?
Yeah, I can use the cantrip as a bonus action.
Well, that's to
that's
enchant
to
something
enchant
with
your
Or is
weapon.
it
shillelagh.
just for enchanting?
Yes,
That
it's
is
just
just for enchanting.
It
You
doesn't
still have to-
specify, so
Yeah, it's just to enchant your weapon. to
okay.
attack.
Then we're just gonna go ahead and pass the turn for now.
Okay. Rowan!
Real quick. How tall is Moonbeam?
40
40
feet.
feet.
Yeah, so
That's
it's
why I was
Okay.
so
Okay,
excited
Oh,
that Lizzie told me this was a 40-foot
Perfect.
ceiling.
I was thinking about it. I was like, what about the guests?
okay.
Okay.
We're way far down.
This lethal disco ball spotlight just kind of going around. That'd be
that's the thing
amazing.
too. We're also underground, so it really wouldn't make a difference either way.
Okay.
We've gone so far underground that even
Hundreds
if
of
it's raised
steps.
hundreds of steps, so we're fine at this point. I just
Yeah, you're
didn't want
several
to use
hundred
it when we
feet
were
down.
up on the top level because we could have been seen because the ceilings were only 20 feet high.
Right.
Suddenly, people look outside their window. What's that beam?
Yeah.
It's a waypoint beacon.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Maybe I should
There's a
go
quest over there.
Perfect for a flare if we get like lost somewhere though.
there. True.
Help!
I'm gonna hit this bitch.
Which
When?
one?
We'll go with the orange one. Ooh,
Orang.
an 11.
11 hits.
Really?
I guess
Okay.
they're not very
Rising.
spry.
8
Yeah, let
points
me-
of damage.
Wow, look at that. You really like your 8s.
Apparently.
Yeah, that thing's dead.
Must be his
Love
favorite
it.
number.
Okay.
I wonder if
Wait, Orange is dead? I didn't think it had taken any damage.
Oh no, Orange has taken the most damage out of all of them.
yeah,
But Red is
because
dead.
orange was number 1.
Yeah.
Like
Oh.
was the first one that I hit.
Oh,
Mm-hmm.
I'll pass the rest of my turn.
All right. Shadow is very annoyed that this person came up with a weapon and tried to attack it. So it's going to try to go make 2 slams to Felix. Okay, so an 8 plus 8, so a 16. Does the 16 hit?
Yes, it hits.
Okay, 16 hits, and then the second one is a 3 on the die plus 8, so 11 will probably miss.
Miss.
All right, so it's gonna roll 6 force damage.
Okay.
And because it hit you, it is going to try and actually let me see if it has its ability. Yes, it does. Okay,
oh no.
Felix. As this thing tries to like enter your space, within the mist, you get imagery of black smoking dogs chasing you, like imagery. I need you to make a wisdom saving throw.
Well, Felix is really into the cats. Oh no,
What?
dogs! Evil dogs!
Not a natural 1.
Oh, it is an actual one.
No.
Okay.
Is it time to be frightened?
Yeah, you're gonna be confused.
Mm.
Oh. Oh, confusion. That's a fun one. Hey,
So
Megan.
worse.
Fuck confusion.
Okay. So you're gonna have to roll a d10 at the beginning of your turn. Felix, you literally hear very familiar sounds of a voice you hate, and you also hear the howls of dogs chasing you, and it terrorizes you.
No, cat has to run from
Alright.
dogs.
It's Cruella all over again.
Yeah.
The Dalmatians.
You call.
Now
You call.
Felix's backstory was his parents were killed by Dalmatians.
No, in this case, it's Irish Wolfhound.
Okay.
In this
There
case,
you
it's
go.
Irish Wolfhound.
Felix, roll a d10.
6.
Okay. The creature doesn't move or take actions this turn, so
Oh, comatose.
you just are frozen. Vil is going to be annoyed that her snack got destroyed.
It's not destroyed. She's right there.
She can't snack anymore.
She
I mean,
can't.
she can try.
She can't snack on Una. She's gonna use her action to try to charm Felix.
Oh,
Make a
no.
wisdom saving throw. You don't have disadvantage on it.
Okay.
Make another wisdom saving throw.
What?
What'd you
Is that
roll?
another
On
one?
that one.
2.
Wow.
Improvement.
Dude, what is with our rolls tonight?
I know, right?
Hi,
So what
babies.
is the
All right.
command?
So Vil basically says, that will attack you. Just wait there for me, darling.
Oh, no.
You guys were so screwed.
And then she's going to start walking over.
Saying that.
Okay. Crystal is not doing anything this turn. Imps going to try to attack. The start of his
green one
turn.
makes a
Yes,
con
I
save.
need a con save, please.
DC 14.
Ooh, 18, but it's still going to take half damage.
Still gonna take half.
Half a 20.
Wow.
Wait, and what color is this?
No, that was.
You cast it at 3rd level.
Yeah.
So that's
I did.
correct.
Oh, okay, so it actually did do it.
Yeah.
Yeah. So
Okay.
it takes
Wow.
10,
Yeah.
10 radiant.
Nora, you evaporate it instantly before its turn even
Dang.
starts. Because that's
Wonderful.
the one damage type it takes full. One of the damage types it takes full from.
Yay!
Good.
Okay,
What,
so
what
that's.
do you got, blue bitch?
He's going to try to swing at you. 5 does not hit with a 10. So yeah, he's going to try to run away.
Big tree. Oh,
Sentinel.
perfect.
Okay,
Sentinel.
try to hit him. Try to hit him.
25.
Yeah.
Oh, that hits. Hit that bitch.
9.
Nine
Yeah.
slashing. Okay. So that's 4.
I
Okay.
haven't touched him yet.
All right. Yep. But took 4 damage from that. So good job. And it can't move. So its turn is over. Una, you're no longer
Una,
charmed.
you awake.
You're
I'm no
awake.
longer charmed.
And-
I understand. I have been charmed.
Yes.
I am pissed that she just stole a kiss from me. And
Also, you get your healing.
Yes. So at the beginning of my turn, I heal 5 more points. So hey, that ghost guy is gone. However, so I still have the net arrow and my bow.
Mm-hmm.
I will then use my bonus action, which will make my spirits go away, to cast Zephyr Strike and point my net arrow at Vi,
Bill.
Bill, whatever. Suck you, bitch.
You're familiar. She can call her Vi. They kissed.
Yeah, they totally locked.
And I will say you made a mistake, and I will shoot her with the net arrow, which will also give me an extra d6 of force damage with a Zephyr Strike as well.
Nice.
And then the damage of a regular arrow.
And then,
You
yeah,
will make
plus
the
the damage
attack
of a regular arrow. So it'll be 2d8.
Disadvantage. You'll
Yeah,
make the
so-
attack a disadvantage because of Shadow Blow.
Which is fine. I'm totally willing to take that. Oh,
Oh no!
no!
That's
The first
my net
one was
arrow.
9,
Nope.
so that doesn't work. Do I still do I
No.
lose Zephyr Strike since I was using
What does
that
Zephyr
arrow for
Strike
damage?
say?
Tax deals on hit deals an extra 1d8 on a hit.
Okay, so because you haven't
that's
hit
first
yet.
attack.
Is it it is a concentration?
Yes, which is why
Also-
the
Healing's going.
fish went away.
This one's
Alright.
not a net arrow because you lost
Yes,
it shooting it.
'cause-
But this is a regular
correct.
arrow.
At
Oh, deuces!
Well, on that note, I'll still use Zephyr Strike ability, which will give me an extra 30 feet of movement. So now I can move, I
So you're like,
believe,
Screw this.
pretty
Zoop.
much 60 feet. That makes me feel better.
You just stitched me.
It doesn't do attacks.
Yeah,
much.
I totally
Yeah,
did.
oh yeah, because she's
You
Like,
just
she-
stitched me.
You know
Shit,
that I
really?
can't be up there. I'm a ranger.
You
And
just stitched me.
you're technically an enemy right now.
But I don't know that. I wouldn't know that. But I'm like,
Did Bill use verbal or telepathic?
probably
she's verbal.
telepathic.
She
Oh,
verbal.
did she?
Yeah, she
Oh,
talks.
then I'm definitely out.
Even more reason.
Bite.
Does the shadow take a strike, Lizzie?
It's not the Shadow's turn yet. It's Hans and
But
Bill.
it's an
attack of
opportunity
opportunity.
attack.
Oh yeah, that's
And
right.
technically Felix would as well.
Felix wasn't commanded to attack
Oh.
anything.
Then,
Yeah.
yes.
Felix was
They were
commanded to
there.
Shadow.
stay there.
Una, you get
Wait.
10 points of force damage.
Dang it!
Nom 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 nom.
I do not approve. Okay. Yeah, I'm out of dodge. I'll actually just move 5 more feet to be safe. That's 55 feet. Yeah. Can't touch me now, Felix!
I like how Felix ran to help you in the graveyard and you just fucking ditched him.
And
while he's,
now-
like,
yeah.
Now you've swapped places.
Yeah, no,
Yeah.
he ran to help you in the graveyard. He ran to help you here.
here.
This is why Felix should only ever worry about helping Hans and Franz.
Hey,
Because
hey.
we shared imps and hellhounds.
That's true.
I'm not a
We'll
melee
always have
class.
imps and hellhounds.
Felix should know this. He saw me with my
I am the Heather Bee. and I will be on the Heather.
Josh, it is your turn.
All right.
This advantage is gonna kill me.
Hans and Franz will look at the spear glowing hot and like hearing like little sizzles. That sounds like it hurts. And he'll proc the 2d8 once more, snap
Okay.
his fingers.
Let me make-
7 points of fire damage. That's a bonus action to do so.
Okay. And then it's con for him to hold on to it.
Yep,
Ooh.
con save.
He gets a 12. So I don't believe that's your
That's
DC.
So he has to
He drops
he
it.
has to drop it.
All right, he drops it.
And can I use my action to like kick the spear out into the room, like off the steps?
Would that be an action or would it be a part of your movement to interact with an
I
object?
mean, if you want to call it object interaction, I'm happy calling
You're
that
just
object
You're
interaction.
kicking it, so I
I'm
would
just,
say
like,
yeah.
Kicking it off the stairs,
Yeah.
down, cling clatter, I'm still gonna like keep that hot. No one picking that up. And then my action will be to cut him with the longsword.
Okay.
25. Yeah, baby.
That hits.
14 slashing, max damage.
Ooh.
Get out of here.
Ooh. And is this magical?
Yeah, it is a magical.
Okay.
It is the one that has the artisan's blessing on it.
Okay. I know you do it every day without saying.
Or
I was just like,
blessing of the forge.
Yeah.
And then.
You don't have any movement, or.
Yeah, I'm gonna step down the stairs just slightly, so I'm more even. I'm not gonna stand above him, because that's what he would do. And then I'll pass the turn.
All right. Rice
That looks like it hurt. Oops.
Rice looks infuriated at you, and he said, what would he say? I have to get in my fuckboy mind.
That was my favorite spear.
Taking the attack of opportunity, he says, I don't need a sphere to kill you. And then back up.
He's running away.
He's backing up at least a bit. You can make an attack of opportunity.
Okay, sure, yeah. 15 to hit.
Nope.
Carry on.
Your thing with the heat was bonus action, right?
Yep.
Oh yeah, this is his turn. Okay, brain forgot. All right, he's gonna try to do 2 fire rays at you. Natural 20.
Oh no.
Oh god, what is the base of this bitch?
Wait, you're gonna maximize it on me?
Yeah.
Oh,
You got crits.
It's a crit. It's
Oh, she does it both ways.
I am a bisexual. I do go both ways.
No.
So 18 and then 5. Wow, that second half of the crit fucking sucked. Okay, so you take 23 points of fire damage.
Yeah.
From the first hit, and the second hit is a natural 1.
That's right.
Fuck.
Back off.
Roll 20. This is why I like my dice. They have more variety.
That was my favorite dice.
Okay. He has nothing he can do as a bonus action other than glower at you. He's still got his kick-ass shield.
Well, that's a free action to cry.
He's not gonna cry.
Wait, you said he has a shield?
Yeah, he has a shield.
Uh-oh.
It's very fancy.
Is he wearing armor?
No, but he's been very hard to hit for some reason.
Okay, all right. No, that's fine. I know he has Shield of Blasphemy. That's fine.
No, that's Vil that does.
She
All
has
right.
a Shield of Shade. So there ain't no blasphemy there.
Okay, now it's. Do you want to go first, Sam, or do you want Rhiannon to go first?
Nora's pretty raring to go, so if you don't mind, I could have her go.
Go first. I have a feeling I know what you're gonna do.
All right, so Nora's gonna make her way out a couple feet into the room here. She'll look up at Rice and say, "You like the spotlight so much you can have it." And she's gonna go ahead and doop. So what is this? This is the brazier, right?
That's a brazier, yeah.
A brazier.
She's gonna go right up close to that. And just kind of keep an eye on it a little bit, on her moonbeam going on up there. And we're good to go.
Okay. Rhiannon is going to come around the edge of the pillar, and she's going to look at him with absolute malice and say, "You should stop underestimating me." And she's going to cast Shatter on him, over by the stair area where it's not going to hit Hans and Frans. So suddenly, as she's doing this, it's like she's plucking on her harp string, and that last note of underestimating me, it starts vibrating at a very high frequency, and it travels over to behind where he's standing. And then there is basically an explosion of noise that carries throughout the entire chamber. And he is gonna have to make a Constitution saving throw. Oh my god, he rolled another natural 1!
Yes.
Yay!
Trebek.
So full damage. Alright, she does 12 points of thunder damage to him.
Raccoon.
Which I do not think he has resistances to. Let me check. No.
I checked, he doesn't.
Okay, so 40. Alright. That was that action.
Sorry, what? What was that number?
40 hit points left, guys. 40 hit points left. We got this.
Oh, hey, Felix. I need you to make a wisdom saving throw at the end of your turn because you have a chance to save at the end of every turn of confusion. So you still would have lost your turn last time, but you still would have had a wisdom saving.
Yeah.
Make another wisdom saving. Make a wisdom saving throw.
18.
That makes it. You are no longer confused.
You're not confused, but you're still charmed.
Yeah.
All right. Bonus action. I don't think she's going to do anything other than say, Hans and Franz, light up where you are.
Oh, right.
Because nobody can see there.
Wait. There's a moonbeam.
Oh, wait, that's right. It's casting light. Never mind.
Well,
She
let's
doesn't
see.
say that.
It's
How
got
much
5 feet of
light
dim
does
light.
It's got dim light.
Yeah.
I believe it's got 5 feet of dim light around it.
Okay.
I believe.
Yeah, it does.
Because I feel like we've asked this before because it does not say within the like it's a 5-foot radius of a beam, but it doesn't say that it
It has
casts
to give off
light.
5. It's got at least a little
should
bit of a
say
glow.
it.
It just says dim light fills the cylinder, but that's
And-
it.
Whatever.
Then that's it. Inside the cylinder
you see
is dim light. That's it.
Rice's form illuminated.
It is a spotlight. It is practically
It is a spotlight. It
Rhiannon is
literally,
gonna move
yes.
back behind the pillar by Rowan. Okay.
My turn.
Yeah, your turn.
Okay. I just need to get rid of this amp.
Choo choo.
Hey,
Chugga,
26.
That hits.
5 points of damage.
Oh, that's right. There's an imp left.
Yep.
It's still alive.
Still alive.
Just
Do it
like
again.
GLaDOS.
21.
Yep.
5 points of damage. Come on.
Let's see.
Roll
You did
different
4,
numbers.
I did 2, and now 2 more.
Yep.
I think it's still alive.
It's still alive. They have 10 hit points and they have resistance to almost everything. Hang on, wait a minute. Let me double check.
Is it resistant to slashing, bludgeoning, piercing from non-magical weapons?
No, it's resistance to cold, bludgeoning, piercing, and slashing from non-magical attacks that aren't silvered.
Right.
Which is axe
so
is not.
protector is magical.
No.
Protector
No.
is magical.
Silvered is different than magical.
Right.
But it's
Specifically
resistant from
non-magical
non-magical.
attacks that aren't silver. So if it was a non-magical silver weapon, it'd be good. But since it's a magical weapon, it's full damage.
Okay, then never mind. That's dead. You can have your extra attack then, because you shouldn't have needed both to kill it.
Okay.
So then you can use the other attack on Rhiannon.
Yeah.
I mean, she deserves it, right?
Right.
Actually, how about you use it on abandonment Una over there?
She's not evil.
She's not suited.
But
for
she
such
just,
things.
abandoned Felix.
Whoa.
Whoa.
Ain't true.
Is it not?
We all know what Una's skills are. And Felix knows too. He saw Una count while trying to fight with the dagger, okay? He knows.
Okay.
He just saw you failing with a dagger.
Exactly.
I'm gonna go up to the shadow monster that's next to Felix, even though Felix is charmed.
Yep.
And
He's
I'm
not
gonna-
frightened anymore.
And do
Attack.
well. You already did the second attack. You get the 10 and 5, bro.
Oh, okay.
Well, it's disadvantage anyway because it's dark. He's
Oh.
light.
Oh snap! So I guess that 10 stands, huh?
Yeah.
Okay.
Crap.
Yep.
So it doesn't hit.
No.
Okay. Bonus action, I will cast light on my axe.
I believe light is a full action unless you have some sorcery points.
It's a cantrip.
It is,
That
but it's a
doesn't
light
matter.
unless
Yeah,
it's
you're right,
something
John.
related to your class.
Nope, it's just an action.
Yeah.
Damn it. Okay. I'll pass my turn.
You got told to wait there.
Wait, I think
Oh,
you
wait, you're
just
free.
skipped the shadow.
Oh, I
Free
did
of the
skip that.
shadow, not
Alright.
of the other charm, unless that's a 2-for-1 deal.
Oh, that's right. That's right. You just got free of the frightened thing of the shadow. You're no
confusion.
longer in a traumatic memory involving dogs.
Yay!
All right. It's gonna go for Felix.
The shadow?
Yeah, the
Yeah.
shadow does a 18
The
hit
shadow?
Felix.
Yep.
Okay, and then a 12. So no. So one hit.
Uncanny.
I can't do that.
You can't?
Yeah, you
No.
can.
No,
No.
right
She
now
said
it's
just
charmed.
wait there, and I think she said something like "let the shadow attack you." I thought.
No, she said wait,
Just wait there.
there. Otherwise,
to
the
you.
shadow will attack you. I'll come to you. Because she didn't want it to use its reaction to attack you when you
Ah,
left. That's what
okay.
she said. You can
Okay.
use uncanny dodge.
You can still protect yourself.
So 8
Yeah, I
force
suppose that would make
damage.
sense. You can still protect yourself.
Okay. So.
But she said this. Yeah.
All right.
She wants her
So it would
snap.
be 8 damage, but uncanny
4.
down to 4.
Yeah. And make a.
And
make
then you get a new wisdom save.
Yeah, against her effect.
6.
Was it a 10?
No.
6?
6.
No.
Nope. Nope. You're still charmed.
Oh no, it's snack time.
She wants to go
Yeah.
get that snack.
So Felix passes his turn
Yep.
because he's
Alright.
just patiently waiting.
Alright. Bill walks on over, and she's gonna do
Walking
the,
on over,
make a con
moving
save.
on over. Oh,
10?
Yeah.
Okay, you take 31 points.
now more than Una's.
31.
Yep.
So 31 damage, and her hit point his hit point maximum is lowered by 31.
Yep. So
Lowered
it's
by the
reduced.
damage.
Yeah.
So yeah,
Oh,
Felix is
Lord.
looking good.
Yeah, Felix looks very, very hurt.
You know, after a really powerful kiss, you're supposed to be in a state of bliss, not a state of like, I'm about to die.
He's weak in the knees.
And not in the good way.
Right.
Alright, and she's pretty happy with that. She is gonna move away.
Stepped up, sauntered on up, kissy, saunter away.
It's too far away from my sentinel.
I know, right?
That's why you need to get yourself a halberd.
Yep.
Get that reach.
Crystal not really doing anything at this moment. It does not want to do. It can't do anything it really wants to. So
Good.
imps are gone. Una.
We're gonna move,
Twang, twang, fire.
and yeah, we're gonna shoot twice at the wonderful lady. Not at disadvantage this time.
Nope.
So the first one is a 23. The second one is a 12, so it's probably gonna
Nope.
miss.
So
But-
you're wait. You're technically in darkness.
Yes.
You
You're
can see.
invisible.
I can see 90
You're.
feet.
She's invisible. You're invisible to her.
Yes,
Because
I am.
Does that
Oh,
not give you
If she
advantage?
relies on dark vision.
Yeah,
If she
Yes,
has
she
But
dark
does.
she's
vision.
also in that like shroud thingy majig. That magical shroud, whatever
Oh,
you
that's
did.
just good
Like
trace.
It's just
shield
gonna
of
give her
shade.
2+. Yeah.
Oh.
So technically, the 16 and
So
The
I'd have
16 and 5 are on the
advantage,
first attack.
yeah,
So
the
16 and 5 are first attack.
Yep. So the 16 plus.
Woohoo!
So 16
23.
hits. Yeah,
Okay, so we'll
23
roll
hits.
damage on this because this will be with Zephyr Strike, so it'll give me the extra D8. So that is
Oh,
that is
no.
11 points of damage to her.
Let me see. Does the Zephyr Strike make it magical?
It
Yeah, it
gives
is
it
spell,
force
yeah.
damage. It
Yes.
doesn't
Then
make
okay.
the weapon. I do not believe becomes. It's
No.
just an additional force damage.
All right.
Yeah.
So give it to me separate. So what's
Okay.
the regular damage?
We'll say the regular damage was the higher one with 10.
Because that's
and
the
it was-
first die.
Yep, and then 1 point of force. Whoa!
Okay. Second attack.
Second attack. Well, an 18 and a natural one. What the hell is with natural ones?
Yeah. So
The
18 will definitely hit
plus
on the
7, and then
25.
yeah.
Roll them bones.
And that is 6 points of piercing damage.
Okay.
And then since Zephyr Strike is pretty much used, I will cast my last second level spell, do Healing Spirit. Felix looks the worst, correct?
Yeah,
Probably.
probably.
Okay, then I will cast my little fishies on you. Boop.
Cute.
I'll move them off of you so that way you can actually move your character. So since it starts on you, I believe you immediately benefit from, when it moves into your space. So you will get.
Well, it doesn't.
D6.
It doesn't move. It's only at the start of Felix's turn, or when Felix moves through it or enters into the space for the first time.
So it'll be at the start. It'll be at the start of his turn. Regardless.
Okay.
Yeah, it's like Moonbeam. You gotta wait.
Well,
it's like Moonbeam. You gotta wait.
You're surrounded by fishies of warmth and love. And looking back.
Else?
Nope. That's everything.
Hans and Frans
being burned.
All right. Hans and Frans is going to drop concentration on heat metal, and we'll go ahead and so we'll use a bonus action to put Searing Smite on his sword. Move on up to Rice-A-Roni.
break his legs.
And do a little chop.
Okay.
So I'll just put Searing Smite up there. And then the long sword is going to be 16 to hit.
That does not hit.
No! Okay, and I still have to maintain concentration on Searing Smite until I hit with it. So
Okay.
that's it.
I've been waiting for this turn.
Constitution
please.
saving throw. And if he's a shapeshifter, he has disadvantage.
Oh, I know that. That's why I was so happy when Nora cast this on him.
Kind of had a feeling, and that's why Nora was so excited to do this.
Oh no.
No, as he's caught in this beam and he rolls with disadvantage, that's a 19. And I just dropped my die. Okay.
What is the other
Oh,
draw?
that's
roll?
With an 8 total for the con.
Yes!
So he's gonna take full damage. Not only that, so as he erupts in this radiant flame, there is a scream of agony, and you can see that something about his form starts to change. 1, he sprouts horns. 2, he sprouts talons. And 3, out of the back of his like fancy tunic that he was wearing, sprout these massive wings. And his skin turns a kind of like burgundy purplish color. He looks a little bit like a more powerful version of a tiefling.
He a pit fiend?
He
Okay.
is.
Alrighty,
He's a fiend.
Yeah, so give me all that damage.
Alrighty. Hold on just one moment, please.
3 die.
24
Three, nine.
radiant
Yes.
damage.
Holy
Give
shit.
it.
Yeah, he got
Give it.
no.
Is that doubled because he's a fiend?
I wish.
No.
Only he had weakness to radiant.
Let me check. I don't think he does.
Probably not.
Very few things have any sort
Yeah, no,
of
he doesn't have vulnerability
weaknesses.
Okay.
But
so
yes, as long as he is in this light, he cannot assume a different form yet. So he's stuck
Right.
as he is. I was hoping I'd get to use that feature one day.
Yeah, I know, right? Good job. Good job. I'm trying to do math. Holy shit. Oh, you really fucking hurt him. Okay.
Yeah, that's right.
Good.
He's probably got like 16 health
Alright.
left
However, with his wings,
with his wings. Oh
he is going to.
no! He didn't drink his Red Bull. He ain't going nowhere.
Okay. All right, with his wings exposed, and in a very angry mood. Yep, he is going to fly over. He's going to try to fly away from Hans and Frans, taking the attack of opportunity.
Come here, boy. Come on. Yes, 22 to hit.
Yep, and then 10 slashing.
10 slashing plus 6 fire.
Oh, that doesn't. All right.
That does nothing.
Wait, hang on a second. I gotta do
Is
math.
he immune or resistant to fire?
He's resistant to fire.
And
Well,
then it
it's a good thing I
sets him
packed
on
my
fire.
moonbeam, then. Not just the flaming sphere.
Damn it.
That's why he can summon all these goddamn imps.
He's got an in.
Okay. He's not dead yet.
Nope. If he took full damage, he would be. Arrgh.
Leave it to Rhiannon.
Don't do it, Rhiannon. Don't steal this from us.
Do it! Do it, girl!
Yeah.
She asked us. She asked us.
Yeah, she wanted the last
Let
hit.
me kill
We said
him.
we would
Oh.
give it
No,
to
she,
her.
no,
as
she
long
didn't say
as-
that. She said she wanted to come with you
Oh,
and help see this
Wow.
through.
If she
Um,
wants to.
I'm implying that she really, really, really wants to.
Okay.
All right, where's she
does.
flying?
All right,
Where
Rice
is?
is going to try to fly to Rhiannon, and he's going to try to get her into a grapple check.
Oh, he's just grabbing.
Mm-hmm. So he's got what's his athletics? His strength is +4. Okay, so that's a 12, so it's not great. So what's her acrobatics? 9. Okay, I think she manages to stay out of this because I think her. Oh, wait, does she not have acrobatics? I said he had a 12, right?
Yep.
12. 9 + 3. Oh, God, he gets her by 1.
Oh no.
Okay, so he successfully has grappled her.
We're screwed.
But it's her turn.
How are we screwed? He's got like 5 hit points left.
He flying.
She has
Uh,
Thunder Wave.
You know,
He's on the
demons
ground.
can like. boop,
Yeah,
and be gone.
yeah. So she
He is
is.
on the
on-
ground.
He's on the ground.
Yeah, he had to grab her. So he tries to grapple Rhiannon and basically. It's almost like he's trying to throat choke her in rage because he's so mad that he's so close to being dead. And as he's like
How could
grappling
you mere
her,
mortals hurt me?
as he's grappling her on the ground, he said, "This would have been easier if you would have just lied still that night." And then she basically uses her action and like you can see like there's the fear leaves her and the there's like a rage that comes like over her and she just kind of lets out this primal like scream of rage and cast Thunder Wave.
That's right. I was gonna say, shatter yourself. It doesn't matter. Kill him.
That's great. And she's
Thunder Wave's better.
She's gonna upcast it, so it's at 2nd level.
Krakoom!
Am I really gonna give my NPC the kill?
Yes.
It doesn't
Do it.
matter.
We all
you,
wanted
you
it.
hear what he just said? Yes,
I know.
you heard what he just said. You said what he just said.
I know. I was like, oh, what would he say in super rage mode? Oh, I'm sorry, listeners.
He'd say the dumbest thing he's ever said in his life.
It gets him killed. Not that he
Alright.
wouldn't have died before.
So there's like this sound basically turns into a thunderous clap, and it's basically a boom that fills the entire fucking chamber.
And this is where Rhiannon becomes Black Canary.
Yeah, basically. So 3, 6, 8 damage. And what's only 8 damage?
I really hope he doesn't have 5 hit points left.
What does he have? Nope. Oh, hold on, guys. Hold on. I have to show you what I rolled
All right, I'll come and look.
because I couldn't move. I couldn't move the tracker to get it out of the way to roll this.
Okay, all right. Natural 1. That's
He rolled a natural 1. So
Oh.
All right.
full damage. And the thunder not only starts like booms in the pillar behind him, forces him backwards off her, but basically just shatters his body horribly and pushes him like 15 feet
Yes,
away.
girl.
Dead!
His
Yes.
horn broken, wings tattered.
Everything is torn asunder. And then she stands upright. And she is going to go inspire.
Herself.
No, she's going to move over here. So
Good
there's
job, me.
light for everybody. And she's going to inspire Felix to break out of the charm with her last bardic inspiration.
does Fiend Rice look like Rice at all?
Yeah, he's still
Okay.
got green eyes and black hair, which is also kind of what Bill looks like, in her normal form.
Hmm.
Wow, I gave my NPC the killing blow.
Good.
It's fine. We got another one to take
If-
care of.
Anyone was supposed to kill him. It
Guys
was
are
her.
gonna have fun
Yeah.
again.
It's Rihanna.
It's Nora's turn again.
Yay! Nora, I have a wonderful suggestion of who you should throw that on.
Nora's gonna like move over a little bit, pick around the desk, and be like, "All right, it's your turn."
Whoop. That's beautiful.
All right. Bonus action, anything?
Yes. Let's see. Let's see. I know there are hurt people here. I'm trying to figure out who's most hurt. It's been very hard to keep track.
Probably
Felix kind of looks like he's got a
group.
case of Benjamin Button
Yeah.
right now. Just
Mhm.
And there's fishes
Yeah.
on him
Shriveled.
right now.
the little
Um,
guppies just.
Yeah. Nora is not aware if it will help or not, but we will go ahead and cast Healing Word so that Felix can have a little extra something something. So we'll give you 7 points of healing.
That it?
Yep, that's it.
Okay. Earl
Nora's
going.
actually watching, and if she could have a box of popcorn, she would. I'm ready to see your other form.
Show me damn horns.
And the anime has come
Oh,
alive.
I didn't even put Rice's fiend token, his other form token on it. That's sad. I gotta remember to do that for Bill.
I want to see.
Okay, so there is light over here now, right? I can see
Yeah.
everything.
Yeah.
Yep.
So no,
Which is why
no
she
more,
came over.
no more disadvantage on this
Mhm.
No.
this ghosty bitch. Then I will attack him.
Yeah,
26.
26, baby.
And I need to make sure that this has checked that I'm raging. Yes, it does.
There we go.
Ugh.
I found a tiefling, like a tiefling looking dude for Rice.
Fucking
I'm sorry.
5. 7 points of damage.
Wow.
That's it.
Yep.
That's.
Is this
Don't
the
say
first-
it like you're disappointed.
This is the
It-
first
well,
time this
it
thing's
rolled-
been
More
hit, right?
damage than I have.
I think so. Well, but it's just that it keeps rolling a 1.
Mhm.
Like it'll pick a number and just repeat it. I'm gonna roll damage inside of roll 20 instead of using the thing on this one. On the next one.
And roll hunting 20 has given me a bunch of natural ones, and so did my dice then. But
Yeah.
you know what? I'm kind of okay with it.
It's real swingy. It's,
I couldn't have. I was like, I'm not gonna story write this where she gets the kill, but I'm actually very happy that fate just.
Yeah. Oh yeah. Okay, so 16.
Hits.
Okay. So that is 1d8 plus 4 plus 2 for rage. There we go.
10 damage.
10 points of damage. That's better than a 5 plus 2.
Okay. All right, still up, but it looking hurt.
Good. I can't cast any spells while I am raging, so I'll pass the turn.
Okay. Shadow is gonna try to strike at you. Did
At
it
me?
get its? Yeah. Did it get its
Okay.
thing back? It did. Okay. All right. Well, okay. So first, it's gotta hit you for. Let's try rolling in deep. God damn it! Get out of the way. Okay, so the 15 plus 8 would hit, I'm assuming. So that would be, 23 for All right, 8 points of force damage. All right, and then it's going to try to occupy your space.
She's actually pouting because she wants to go to bed.
She's like, Mom.
Mine too.
All right,
That's a full 8 too, right?
that's a full 8. It's force damage. All right, and then I need you to make a... What kind of saving throw is this again?
Wisdom?
I think it's, yeah, wisdom. Wisdom saving throw.
16.
That makes it.
Good.
You see...
You are not confused.
So this time, instead of seeing like the getting stabbed through the chest image, you do get that, but then you also get like a weird landscape of like, it's similar to what this crystal is like, but there's more smoke and mirror, and then you can see in the actual like crystalline, there's almost like an outline of a silhouette, and it kind of freaks you the fuck out, but then you like shake it off. And that's it for the Shadow's turn. Felix! I can't remember if you're charmed by Vil anymore.
I am.
You are,
Yep.
okay. You are charmed by Vil. She didn't give
Just
you any new
chilling.
commands, so you can kind of just stand there.
Yep.
Yep. Hey, Bill.
Let's see. Do I do a saving throw at this point?
It's only when you take damage from
Yeah.
something, and the shadow didn't attack you.
Darn.
I know, right?
Bill.
Vil is going
Con
to... Yeah, I know. At disadvantage.
Disadvantage.
Okay, an 18, and then a 12 plus what the fuck's her con?
Oh no.
Wait, this is Phil. Okay, her con is 1, and she's not proficient in it, so that's a 13.
Ah, she fails.
Okay! All right, so roll all that.
Another
Oh,
24.
yeah. 24 radiant.
Let me make sure she doesn't have any, like, sensitivity to it.
No, succubi do not.
Yeah, I didn't think so. But you never know. All right, so first of all, she screams in agony at taking all this fucking damage that she really didn't deserve, you guys. Like, she just...
She just
She-
stole a couple kisses.
Yeah, like she's just also a rapist, and also like just maybe girl bossed her way a little too close to the sun. Is that all? So
Good
she
girl
changed-
boss.
she changes shape. I'm gonna get rid of that token. All right,
Bye.
all right. So you see a same shape form. Horns, wings, bright green eyes,
That is
black
the
hair with kind of
big ears.
purplish, kind of like magenta-y, purpley skin. Very similar looking to Rice, actually. And she's screaming in anger over what has been done to her, like from this moonbeam. But then she looks at Nora, and she looks at Rhiannon, and she looks at all of you, and is like, "You have ruined a century of planning!"
Little old us. Oh.
I
Only
thought we were
century?
powerless.
And
Century.
she is going to fly up and fly up into the air 10 feet and then up out of the moonbeam. Let me see what her movement is.
With
60.
flying is probably a lot.
It's
Yeah,
like
60. She's going to use her double movement.
So
she's gonna-
double. Oh,
she's gonna
she
double.
on. She out.
She's flying up and over the air out of range. And she's flying
Yep.
over to she's
Out of
flying-
range of who?
She's
Oh,
flying
no.
over to Rice's body.
Oh.
And so she used her movement, and then with her
Move
interaction,
and action.
her interaction with an object, she's going to pull a ring off of his hand and look at you all and say, "This isn't over.
Oh no!
This is she is there right now.
She's right there.
She
Dude.
can't do anything. Actually, wait a minute.
I'm really hoping this is
If
like
it-
Pathfinder.
If it doesn't say it takes an action or a bonus action, is it just an turn ability?
Depends on, what it is. Like, is it an ability on her character sheet? type thing?
Yes, it is a stat thing with the monster.
So it should be under either actions, reaction, like it's a section.
Okay, yeah.
Thing.
So it would be okay. So it's an action. All right. So she cannot do this. She cannot do anything. She took something off.
No invisibility for you.
Not over yet. Or this is not over.
You right. You so right.
Okay. Anyway, so that's her turn.
Crystal.
Crystal actually will decide it's gonna shoot out at. Well, can it? Okay. Oh gosh, Sex is gonna shoot out another monster.
Damn it.
Not another shadow. Oh no.
All right. So it's gonna go on the same initiative as the other one. So let me just
Makes
put down
sense.
Mist Monster 2 Electric Boogaloo. Okay. All right. Una.
Yeah.
Shoot that bitty.
Did you say titty or bitty?
Bitty.
Yeah.
Yes, both.
I mean, did you see her token? She got tickle bitties.
She's got huge ears.
Tracks.
Even though I summoned my fishies just now, we're gonna de-summon them. I'm gonna cast Zephyr Strike on myself, move so I'm underneath her. I'll stand here
She's-
for now.
She's
Wait a
on
minute.
the ground, I thought.
Wait a minute.
Is she
Yeah,
on the
she's on
ground?
the ground. She's on the
Yeah.
ground
Oh.
because she
Don't
had
move
to get
under.
down to take something
Nope,
off.
then
the
I'm
right.
not gonna do that. I'm gonna just
Yeah.
take 5 feet forward, and I'm gonna shoot her with Zephyr Strike.
Okay.
Question.
Yes.
I did spend a turn with.
Oh yes, you
Like,
should have
I
a
did-
D6.
Okay.
You get healed 1 point.
Oh.
The first hit was a 23. And that's with Zephyr Strike. So the first one, it is 6 points damage and 8 points of force.
Okay, let me do the
So
force.
6 piercing, 8
6
force.
piercing, 8 force.
Okay, so. All right.
Second
Oh, fuck.
attack is a 17 or 18 to hit.
Let me check her AC because she's still got that shimmer thing on.
Yeah, I don't think
Yep,
it's
you
enough.
hit.
It is.
No, it is. It is. 18's enough.
Yes. Then it's another 7 points of piercing.
Right. She is still up. She is still there. She's still valid. Why do you hate women in power?
Vil is valid.
Mm-hmm.
Will girl bossed her way to the top, and you guys are ruining it.
What goes up must come down.
She totally probably destroyed Brody. The puppy.
Wait, why is Brody
Oh,
in
no,
here?
not
Probably
kissed.
not.
Micah.
Puppy. Micah! That's the right one. I'm sorry.
Brody's
No,
the one
Una.
that abandoned
Brody's-
you in the
yeah.
cemetery.
Yeah. Una
Brody's
totally
the-
understands firsthand what Brody went through.
Lizzie, do you want to move the shadow monster off of me since he didn't occupy my space?
No, he did. Oh, yeah.
No, he
Yeah,
had
that's right,
failed.
he did. Yeah, he failed.
I succeeded.
Anything else you're doing, Una?
Nope. Move.
Okay.
Bonus action. Action.
Hans and Frans.
All right. 1, 2, 3. Distance. Good. So, first things first, we're going to call down a cute little bumblebee.
Smack this bitch.
Buzz, buzz. And da 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 da. 17 to hit.
That just hits.
All right. And 11 force damage. Shebang.
Pretty sure she takes all of that.
That's right.
Okay.
But wait, there's more. A little bead of light. As I call down the bee, I also toss a little honeycomb of holy flame
Ooh.
Sacred
And she's
Plume.
got to make a DC 14 dexterity save.
DC 14. What, they
Good
didn't
work.
give her fucking any saving throws? This is bullshit.
This is where I really wish I had my action surge again.
Okay, 13 plus 3, so 16.
Dang it!
Yeah.
Fine.
Did you already
she's
use your action
fine.
surge? Yeah, she didn't take.
Yeah, I
damage.
did against the what's his face up there.
Oh, the sentinel thing.
Yeah.
Okay.
I was really looking forward to.
Do I have Rhiannon Killsteal?
Why not?
Yes.
I mean, she would. I
Right.
feel
Used to
that.
be her thing.
Have her do it if she's gonna do it.
I
is what
mean,
I
because
say.
it's like she wants you guys. She wants to make sure nobody fucking dies, and this
Right.
girl doesn't get away. So she's gonna. She's gonna
You
actually.
just shatter his body. It's fine.
Yeah, she's gonna try to do Thunderwave again, but this time at first level because she's out of second level spells.
Oh.
So it won't be as powerful. Actually,
What's your other idea?
it's either that or she's gonna try to put her to sleep.
Ooh.
No. Don't do that.
Because then they can take her alive for questioning. I'm trying to think of like where.
Where is angry Rhiannon? She just like
Yeah, she
screamed
is.
Rice
She's
to
angry.
death.
Yeah, that's.
She literally
okay, so she's
screamed
gonna-
a man to
she's-
death.
She's gonna thunderwave her. Okay.
She's got another good belt in her.
Okay.
Her throat's
So,
a bit sore, but she can
6 plus 5 is 11 points of force damage. Vil has to beat.
thunder damage. Thunder.
Oh, this is another big fucking boom sound.
Is there no save or anything against Thunderwave?
It's a con save.
It's
Yeah.
yeah, it's a con save.
Now, isn't
Oh
it
no,
reading
there's no way she can save it because she rolled a 3 on the die.
Take that damage.
Okay, it's basically shooting in the area of where Rice's body and she is.
Yeah, exactly.
She feels it.
Yeah,
She's gonna get blown back. Okay, so that was
No, don't send her away
11
because it's
11
like that. Probably.
okay.
Or no. It has to be actually
Mhm.
adjacent to her.
Yeah. So, the thunder wave
bumblebee.
rips into Vil and looks to start like disintegrating her, and she starts like swearing like you know how the imps evaporated into like ichor and smoke. That's what's happening to her, and she looks like she's going to start like cursing like Rhiannon like with a vengeance thing, but then her expression shifts and she like suddenly like the armor that was guarding her kind of like starts wrapping around her, and it like she's like what? No, and like it puts
betrayal!
her into the crystal,
Oh.
but the
Bye.
ring that she was holding from Rice like falls to the ground.
The ring.
Yeah. So yeah, she gone.
And she got sucked
Woo!
into the
Is
crystal.
the
Yeah.
charm effect done?
Yes, the charm effect is done because she did.
That's good.
I feel like Swake 7 sees another like a shadow in front of him.
Well,
Oh yeah, we're still fighting.
Yeah.
2 shadows in a crystal.
Mm-hmm.
Nora.
I'm useless.
Nora
now,
looks
you
over
guys.
and she's like, "Oh, okay. I guess you can have it."
Here you go.
She's like, it's like re-gifting,
Like hot potato,
like hot potato.
except it's more like death potato.
Yeah. And then let's see.
Everyone loses in death potato.
I think from there, Nora's actually gonna go over to Rice's body and kind of just inspect him, since, you know, just kind of be there for next turn or whatever.
Definitely a fiend of some sort.
Well, the ring that she picked up and seemed very interested in, Nora wants to make sure it goes nowhere. So Nora's gonna stay there.
You should totally give it to Una.
How about I just pick it up and Nora holds on to it like the responsible
Yeah,
person
don't
she
touch
is.
it!
Just kidding. I can't pick it up anyway.
You can. It's an object interaction.
Yeah.
Oh, I suppose I could.
Yeah.
I'm just not
you
going
could.
to touch it though, but Nora is standing like over it to like
Mhm.
protect it and keep it not going
Like
anywhere.
underfoot, just
Yeah. Yeah, just to like keep it from going anywhere. She understands that it's probably important.
I can't believe Rhiannon has gotten 2 body counts.
Good.
She deserves it. She's the main victim here.
That's right. I need to write
The
this
one
down.
who's never really been in combat before, other than the nightmare fight, has now had 2 kills. It's just funny.
I'm just happy with the damage Nora's been able to do for once.
I am so happy you prepared Moonbeam because I was like, okay, it's gonna be an action.
Boss.
It was the only obvious spell out of all of the other ones I picked
I'm like,
for this. I was like,
it's
I
a-
have to.
Because I was like, how do I reveal like his other form? Because he probably won't drop it unless he wants to use his wings, but that takes an action to shift like out of it. And same for Vil. And then you pull out Moonbeam. I'm like, oh, he
Hey,
fails this.
Don't talk over Rowan's turn, all right?
Sorry.
He's got some
I'm-
killing to do.
I'm asking about kills. Nora, did you get 2 imps
I
or
got
just 1?
just
The one.
Did I get the other
Yeah.
3?
You got 3.
You got 3.
Yeah.
1 imp.
Nora's very much been a tonight. Haha, a sister. She is a sister. Haha.
Rhiannon got the 2. I got
She's been a sister.
Yeah.
3 imps, and then that's it.
Or an sister.
A sister.
I am bound and
And
determined.
a sister.
I am bound and determined to kill this smoke monster in front of me.
The thing
Yeah.
of your nightmares.
Yeah.
Yeah,
So I will attack 17.
that hits.
Okay. So 13 damage.
What? So close to being dead.
Ah, do it
Good
again.
thing you got 2 attacks.
21.
Hits.
Rawr.
12. 14.
How do you want me to
Rawr.
do this?
Yes. So yeah, why not? Just add some flavor. Similar to when I cast Healing Light on Rhiannon, I swing the first time and it hits, and then on my follow through, some of the
Power up.
some of the glowing energy forms in my chest and just shoots up into my arms and just like lines the edge of my axe as I bring it down and just
Aw,
shear
yeah.
this thing in half.
Aw, yeah. Rawr.
Rawr. That
You
one's
even
dead.
get a spotlight while doing it.
Yeah.
Boop. Okay, that one dead. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 7 is gonna try to attack Una because they got 40 feet of flight.
Oh no.
2 slams.
It's gonna totally hit.
Okay, so the first one is a 17 to hit, and then the second one is a 21 to hit.
Yeah, she's
Oh,
only
yeah.
got 14 armor class.
Yeah.
So 10 points of force
Oh,
damage.
no.
And then 12.
Oh no.
Is Una unconscious?
Nope, I have 15 hit points left.
Okay.
I'm fine.
Okay. And then
I'm totally fine.
this one is brand new and poppin'. Let's see. Does it have
They
a...
start with their ability, honey.
Okay. It's gonna try to confuse you. All right, what is Una afraid of? Una, this is the first time you've encountered this thing where it does this effect to you.
Sad.
I have to really think about this.
Ooh. The
No, wait,
first
I got
one
it.
succeeding.
No.
Lizzie knows. I have a feeling Lizzie knows.
I have a feeling because I know Megan. I think she gets a vision of like her uncle, the one she, like, you know, the one that's joining, that is running the hate cult. And he basically says to her, you have to help me avenge her. And then make a wisdom saving throw.
Oh yeah, that'll confuse her.
Mm-hmm. Ooh, you
That's
shake
a
it off.
20.
You shake it off, girl.
One level higher, you guys, and I get my proficiency out
Shake
of
it
all
off.
these wisdom
Shake it off.
saves.
I shake it off. Shake it off.
Okay, that's thing's turn. Felix.
So that's 21 to hit.
Yep, hits.
D8.
8 damage.
No.
She's got to roll a d8.
Oh.
6.
Okay.
Yeah. And then he's going to disengage and back up here.
Behind the tree man.
Stab.
Yeah.
Out.
Oh yeah, Villa's gone. Crystal. What the fuck is the crystal gonna do? I'm just not liking the fact that, like, it's the people who are feeding it is, like, gone. It's probably gonna pop out another shadow monster just because. Wait, can it? Let me see if it can. Yeah, it can.
Not more shadows.
The shadow?
The shadow? Only the shadow knows.
I gotta find another shadow token. Hold on a second.
Grab that blue one.
Yeah, I deleted it though. I don't know where it went. Let's give him yellow. Okay. All right. It popping out. Una.
Well, since I'm on this thing, we're just gonna vacate his premises. And where the heck do I want to go? 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40, 45, 50, 55, 60.
But you are moving away from it?
Yeah, he'll get an attack of opportunity. But I need to get away.
7
And-
with plus 8. Oh, that's 15, isn't it?
Yep.
Yeah,
totally
it
good.
hits.
3 points of force.
Okay. That's fine.
Oh wait, it's 2d8. Hold on a second.
Oh no.
An 8, 11 points.
How about
of force
11?
damage.
We're fine. We have 4 hit points. I'm up. I don't even know what she would do. Having the movement is super nice, but I'm gonna drop. Yeah. Yep. We're just gonna. Yeah, we're gonna just drop Zephyr Strike, cast my last first level, and cast a handful of good berries. So 10 good berries, and I'm gonna eat them all. So I'm at 14 hit points.
Oh my god.
Gotta do what you gotta do, Ranger style.
You got magical berry juice all over her mouth.
Yep, I'm just like, yep. I got the popcorn, I guess.
Hans and Frans.
All right. So I'm gonna do, I guess, something just maybe a little cinematic,
Yeah, go ahead.
and do a little hero jump down from the stairs. Walk over to the spear, pick it up, move over to Rice's body, and I'm going to stab it into his chest and say, "You dropped this."
You've surely become Arnold.
And I will kneel down and put my thumb in his blood anywhere, and he's going to draw a butterfly on Rice's forehead.
Doesn't that mean like you want Moru to come take his, or Forian to come take his soul?
Yes.
We're not done with you yet.
Alright. Is that it for your turn?
And he's going to look at Nora, and he's going to just say,
I'm sorry.
and then that'll be his turn.
Rhiannon is going to look at that crystal.
Oh wait,
and...
bonus action. Sorry.
Oh.
He does the bonus action thing and sends the spiritual weapon over to Shadow Monster. That's an 8. It misses. It's
Yep.
fine. He wasn't really paying attention.
You
anyway.
are still inspired from Rhiannon earlier. You never used it on
Okay,
Rice.
why not? It's a
Do
D8, yeah?
Yeah.
Sure,
okay.
what do we get?
Nope.
1.
Okay. Felix is also technically inspired by Rhiannon still too, because he never used it earlier.
Yeah.
Okay.
Turn.
Yeah, Rhiannon doesn't have to move because I think it's within 60 feet. I think she's gonna. Okay, she's gonna use her last third level spell, and she's gonna try to shatter the crystal.
Oh,
It wants to be shattered.
It does want to be shattered.
If you've ever had shattered.
it looks like a bloomin' onion.
It does look like a bloomin' onion. I don't know if this is gonna be enough to actually destroy it though.
It's fine. We'll just keep throwing shit at it.
That's okay. Nora still got her moonbeam.
All right. So this thing, I believe, is gonna. Okay. A creature made of inorganic material such as stone, crystal, or metal has disadvantage on its saving throw. Okay.
Doesn't it
So-
take twice as much damage?
It doesn't say that.
I wonder if it's
It
just
just
gives a
says-
disadvantage.
it just-
Probably just disadvantage then.
yeah.
Right.
I mean, disadvantage is still huge.
Yeah. So I mean, this thing is gonna have to make a con save. What the
What's its
fuck?
constitution?
It rolled a natural 1, so it doesn't matter.
All right.
Nice.
What the fuck? Okay. So let's just roll the 4d8 since she upcast it. 23 points of damage. How many charges did... Okay. It looks like it was not happy with that and kind of pulses out energy and it looks much more fragmented and cracked, but it is still together. It's still cohesive. So, it is not dead yet. Nora!
Yep. Bing.
Okay. Are you doing it on the shadow or on the crystal?
Yes.
I mean, doesn't it
It's
technically
both.
hit both?
It would hit both. Okay, so...
So when they start their turns, they will take damage if they're still up.
Okay.
We'll just have to find out if they make their saves.
Okay.
And then bonus action. We're gonna go ahead and cast Healing Word again for Una. I apologize, it's only 4, but it's
Hey, I'm at 18. That's impressive.
there you go.
You know, we're
Just
like
gotta
a third
make
of
sure
my
you
health.
stay at least somewhat healthy.
Actually, we're like almost half my health thanks to Suck You Bitch. So
Yeah, that kiss is fucking nasty. Like,
yeah.
holy
Yeah, I was really nervous about
shit.
that.
I was too
Yeah.
when both of them failed. And also when it's like, oh yeah, you're just right over here. This is perfect. Anything
Yeah.
else?
Nope, that's it.
Rowan. There's still a shadow creature.
I'm gonna smack it.
Yeah.
Dirty 20
Yep, hits.
for 10 points of damage.
Alright. Still up.
Damn it. I swing again. 15.
That hits.
Good. 9 points of damage.
Still Still up.
Of course.
Shadow. The one shadow is gonna take its radiant damage first.
Alrighty. Left
And will you?
The
was like-
con.
Yeah.
Con save
This will,
14.
the crystal one will be different from this.
Yeah, it's on a different
Yeah.
roll.
Con save. Ooh, I rolled a 6. I don't think
Alright.
these things have a great con. Let me just triple check. They don't have an absurdly bad con.
Yeah,
or a
Would
high
have a
con.
+8.
No.
Yeah,
it
plus
was a
8.
3. No.
27. How am I rolling all of that?
I mean, you
8, a
did
9,
up
and a
to
10.
third.
Max is 30.
Yep.
Yeah, so you're rolling like the high ends of it. Okay,
Yeah.
it's still up, and it looks
What?
very angry. Yeah, it's still got a few hit points,
God.
but it looks very less corporeal.
These things are monsters.
Not really. I mean, they are.
I mean, for a lower
2,
level monster,
3.
for it to have
Yeah,
5, 6.
more than 27 hit point.
Okay, it's gonna
A
try to
lot.
hit Aaron
just try it.
with 2 slams. Okay. All right, so a 15 plus 8 would be 1 hit.
Yeah.
And then a 5 plus 8 is a 13. So no. Okay, so 1 hit. All right, so 13 points of force damage, and it's gonna try, because this one's fresh. It's got it's try make a wisdom saving throw.
12.
It is 13. This time it's a little bit worse of an image. You see the form of like these mists and shadow darknesses like creeping over. You assume the village of your home and just starting to like suck the life out of everything and killing everything in their touch with their and causing like shrieking madness on everyone. So you have the confusion spell on you right now. So Felix.
Does Rowan count as
Yes,
an
because
enemy
he's
to the
and- yes. he
Shadows.
counts as- yes.
awesome?
Sneak attack.
Yep.
Gotta love being a rogue.
Yeah. That's 21 to hit.
That hits.
And 3d6, a d8. All right. 10, 14, 16, 19, 20 points of damage.
How do you want to do this? This one is triple dead.
Unfortunately, just a quick stab, with the rapier right in the middle of it. Because right now, Felix is not exactly feeling witty or anything.
He's not
No.
feeling very quippy.
No.
It's been had a bad. Do you want to go up and try to do an offhand attack on the green or no?
No.
Okay.
Yeah, just.
Crystal! Let's see what your con save is. Okay, so that is a 19, so it's gonna take half.
Okay. So this time only 16, so it just takes 8.
How much did it do with Shatter? And...
Was it the 48?
I think so.
Shatter.
So it's 23,
Yep. And that's been it.
unless it was the 2d8.
No, it was 4.
No, it's 20. Okay.
Because she
It's not-
upcast it.
Yeah, it's not enough to kill it yet. It is still there, unfortunately. But it can't move, so
Well,
it's gonna-
yeah.
wait,
I hope it can't move.
it's just gross legs. So remind me what the thing is that it can do, like Moonbeam does. It's when it starts its turn there, and then
Or
Turn
enters.
there
okay.
or enters the space.
All right. It is getting more unstable looking though. So can it get a shadow? It cannot get a shadow with a 1.
Good.
So no shadows. The only thing in this room is the crystal. Oh wait, and the green
Well,
shadow.
and the one
There's
shadow.
one more,
Okay.
yeah.
Una!
Do we think that thing will explode when it's done? And if so, do we want to hide behind the pillar?
Probably a good idea.
Okay. That's it. That's all I can do. I'll go here. There we go.
You can't
Mm.
like shoot at the shade.
I'll shoot at the crystal. Why not?
There's also the shadow monster in front of me.
My arrows aren't gonna do nothing. I have no magic. They're just
Oh, that's
regular
right.
arrows.
Okay.
They're just gonna go right through. But we're gonna just do 2 shots at the crystal. Boom! We have a 9 and a 15 at the crystal with my bow.
It has no effect because
Yeah, I
your
didn't
weapon
think
is not
so.
magical.
On the crystal.
Yeah. Or shadow, like either one. I have no magic on my weapons
you're-
anymore.
So Megan, you would have known this. Like you're doing half damage with your non-magical attacks. It's
Yeah.
not immune to it. It's just it's not.
It's just not effective. Yep.
Josh is Hans and Franz.
After maybe a lingering, moment of looking into Nora's eyes, he'll resume concentrating on the fight. Send down a sacred flame on the green shadow. So DC 14 dex save.
Not with a 7.
So
take-
6 points of radiance damage.
How do you want to do this?
Nice. Just kind of almost like looking at Nora and then just kind of like a sad kind of thing. He almost like his heart's almost not entirely in it, just tosses this little like honeycomb thing at the shadow, hits it like in the chest clavicle area, and just kind of like where a heart would be, just kind of dissolves it from that point. And then his bonus action will be to move the bee closer to the crystal. Am I adjacent? Is it adjacent to the crystal where it is right now, honey?
Yeah, it can hit it.
Okay, so it'll swing at the crystal for 14 to hit,
Yeah, that hits.
and a glorious 5 force damage.
All right, so that counts. It takes it. It pulses very angrily at you. Okay,
And then my object interaction will be to take the spear out of Rice's chest.
okay. Rhiannon doesn't really have anything that she can do. She's just looking around the room for more threats at this point. And says basically, I have one more spell I could. Afraid of getting within like those ruin lines. So she's going to pass the turn. Nora's
just gonna keep her moonbeam where it is. And she'll kind of like move back here, trying to get a little bit further away from the crystal.
Yeah, and Rihanna will back too.
And she'll place a gentle hand on Hans and Franz's arm and give him a reassuring nod and basically just like kind of just be in silence for a moment. But in a way that says like, I hear you. And she'll pass the turn.
Right, Rowan, you doing anything?
Hell yes.
Charge!
Don't step on the lines.
Oh my god, are you gonna charge it and hit it?
No.
Don't do it, please.
Oh my god.
Glorious
please.
guiding bolt.
Leroy
Glorious guiding bolt.
Jenkins.
I'm gonna cast Guiding Bolt.
Okay.
God.
22 to hit. Yes.
For 8 radiant damage. God, I rolled a 1.
Man.
2, 1, 2, 3.
That
Ouch.
sucks. It looks very, very bad, but it's like the crystal is
It's starting to
shattering
crack.
more. It's cracking even more, and there's like more swirls, and you can see like there's little black misty tendrils of energy starting to like climb out of it. Like, so it's getting fucking wrecked.
That was an action.
Little do we know we're cracking the egg and letting the real power out.
Right.
The birth of a dark entity.
I can't do anything else.
Did you want to back up with everybody else?
Yeah. I was really hoping that would do it.
You'll have to
Yeah.
put on your kill sheet giant crystal.
Yeah.
I know, right?
Yeah, I'll back up there. I'll pass my turn.
Felix.
Duck and cover, duck and cover.
You're muted.
Oh, you're muted.
You're muted.
I'm just debating if Felix would, head over with everyone else, or if you'd run for the other side of the stairs. But yeah, probably.
You fools went the wrong way.
Right. Oh, you hiding behind Rhiannon even. Wow.
Well, he
Ouch.
probably is gonna fail.
Yeah.
Mm.
Oh, guess what? It's a crystal's turn. It's gonna explode now. And Una's in the fire range.
Okay, what's the...
Okay, so it did not make its con save, so it's
Good.
full damage.
Yay!
14 radiant.
Oh,
That is enough for it to shatter.
oh yeah.
Now the question is,
Crystal.
how big of a blow is this, or is it not a blow? And we're paranoid for nothing.
It does crack and fracture horribly, and you can hear, Rowan, you hear like specifically the screams of the wheat. You hear other screams. You hear the similar screams you heard in your head when like you witnessed Westwood getting murdered. You hear also other dissonant whispers that seem to just be saying things that you don't naturally think, but they're just there lurking in the back of your mind. And as it shatters and like releases all of this black negative energy into the air,
Did the lines get interrupted at all?
the lines look like they start fading once the crystal is destroyed. Like they're
I'm gonna-
there and scuffed up and ashy, but like they're not actually there as much anymore. Like they don't look like there's.
I'm gonna
They're
run
not as
over it
blind.
and try to copy as much of it down as possible and commit it to memory. All
Felix is
of
gonna
these
do the same.
symbols.
Okay, Felix can do the same.
That
Yeah,
way you
I-
guys can summon a succubus in the future. Hmm?
Totally.
You got one kiss each, and that wasn't enough, was it?
I
No.
kissed a succubus and I like.
I don't know if she liked it,
No.
but it's definitely a thing. But yeah,
While the other two are doing things by memory, Nora's gonna follow them around, and actually she has that paper and like charcoal that she ended up buying a while back.
Mhm.
She's gonna go ahead and roughly copy the pattern onto a piece of paper so that they have something a little more exact.
All right.
the ring is just chilling on the ground still, correct? No one's touched it?
Correct.
Okay.
Mm-hmm.
Because I think we should just immediately pop into the bag holding and not even touch it.
Mm-hmm.
How are you gonna pop it into the bag of holding?
Use
We
the
took
back of
one of
my
the-
arrow
Yeah, and
and
just
like a
stick it in.
broom and like boop in the bag holding.
Rowan is gonna walk
Let's
up
put that
to-
torture chamber over in the corner there.
Yeah, that's fun.
Okay, wait, what were you gonna say, Aaron?
Rowan's gonna walk up to in front of the crystal, and kneel down and grab a piece, and just sort of sit there, staring at it, contemplating what this all means.
Mm-hmm.
Probably be there for a while.
Mm-hmm. Is it over? Are they dead? What were they? Find out next time on the Guardians of Fehal.